question in Hidden Valley, we initiated a stakeholder process, so it wasn't really we decided. We got a group of stakeholders together that live in Hidden Valley. We showed them all the options. The group voted. About 2/3 of the voting went towards support of elevating the homes instead of building a berm in front of the homes. Why? Berms cut off views. Berms take up property. A lot of people would lose their backyards. Berms have to be maintained, extra cost. We had to pump water around the berm, extra cost. When it was all said and done, it looked like the berm and the levee and the flood wall would cost about $60 million. Elevating the homes would cost about 10. So that actually was one of the drivers to get us to work with the legislature when we realized this huge cost differential and the fact that most people would just assume have an elevated house as have a wall in front of the house. That drove us to work with the legislature to start that project. What we have to do, and we got a lot on our plate, our staff, is put a program together for consideration by our flood board and then Washoe County. Because in this case, Washoe County is the one sponsoring the Hidden Valley Home Elevation Project. So we've got to go to our flood board, we've got to go to Board of County Commission, get their agreement to initiate a plan. And then the way it would work is that we expect, this is the way it would work, and this is all if. We had a lot of hoops to jump through to get to this point. We expect that individual homeowners would contract with contractors so that you have a direct relationship and you can make sure the work's done to your satisfaction. We would be a party to that. We would pay the bill. So we want to make sure the work's done to our specification. We would put out contracting documents to that. So we're expecting, our staff is expecting to kick that off pretty quickly. We have also, because remember you've seen these leveraging things that we do, we've also applied to FEMA because we figured, well, if FEMA's willing to kick in, we'll take it. So we're not going to know about the FEMA money for a year. But in the meantime, we do have some money set aside in our budget for that project for this year. So, and again, this would be a voluntary program. If you're interested, we're interested in working with you. Again, assuming that our board gives us the okay to go forward. Okay?